banks, regional banks, and community banks and credit unions, all part of the United States way to give you financial support. Have you ever seen your parents go into J.P. Morgan, Chase, Bank of America, or Wells Fargo? Ever wonder what it means when they say, "I'm going to the bank to refinance our mortgage, to transfer funds into our investment account, to set up a trust for your college savings"? Little me had no idea what these strange phrases meant. To show you the long way to get this answer, instead of Googling it real quick, let's dive into the history of banking in the United States.
Mr. Finch, my gladness would be complete for you to fulfill the lending of 600 bricks and 26 stone worth of mortar for the raising of my bakery.
Mr. Gonzarelli, I will fulfill the advance of raw material for constructing your bakery in exchange for 1 talent of silver, payable by the 3rd new moon of the following autumn. If you cannot fulfill this accord, I will take your firstborn son for 3 years.
Agreed. Oh, by the way, my firstborn joined the Navy 2 years ago.
What? Oh, well, I don't have 600 bricks. Only 3 gross plus 1 score minus twain.
In the United States, people exchanged goods and services and relied strongly on trusting others to pay them back in some way because we didn't have our own currency. Because the system of casual and informal borrowing of goods and currency wasn't very reliable, the U.S. decided to do something about it, leading to our first bank in 1781.
Alexander Hamilton, you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. President. If we assume states' debts, the Union gets a new line of credit, a financial diuretic. This is a lot of the northern states' opinions, and it means that if the federal government accepted states' debts and made a national bank, financial stability and economic growth would strengthen the Union.
The other opinion was that we shouldn't have a national bank. It was supported by Thomas Jefferson and more of the southern states.
Ow! But Hamilton forgets. His plan would have the government assume states' debts. Now place your bets as to who that benefits. The very city government where Hamilton sits?
Not true!
Meaning, the Hamilton's plan of assuming states' debts will primarily benefit the rich northern states, because southern states have their debts paid already, and this plan would strengthen the federal government, which I don't like, because I believe that if the federal government is too powerful, it will infringe on our personal freedoms.
Hamilton ended up winning the argument because a national bank was established and its purpose was to create more economic stability, help pay for expenses related to the Revolutionary War, and make the nation's finances stronger.